Hi, I'm Magnolia Blossom, and I'm here with a new adventure story. So let's just get right to it. Oh! Cheyenne, when the words shot out of her mouth, she realized, oh no, what did I say? If only she could take him back in. She looked at Grandma and said, I am so sorry. She just made me so mad. That's okay. That's okay, Grandma said. She was going to find out sooner or later. She might as well know now, and we are in the middle of a caper. It wasn't planned. It wasn't scheduled in any way. We have got to get back to Colorado Springs and Cheyenne Mountain. With that, Grandma reached over and patted Cheyenne on the knee and said, it's okay. And then she turned back to Faith and said, Faith, what Cheyenne said is sort of true. I don't like to use the word spy on me. I'm not a spy. I investigate special circumstances. But now is not the time to explain what's going on because I really need Faith. I really need Faith for you to cooperate and for Cheyenne to help me get some information. Can you do that? And I'll tell you more just as soon as we're safely back in Colorado Springs. Well, what could Faith say? It was Grandma. You don't talk back to Grandma. You don't kick Grandma's seat. You don't get mad at Grandma. Well, you get mad at Grandma sometimes, but there's nothing you can do about it because she's your Grandma. Faith fell asleep, and Grandma was watching the rear view mirror. More than before. She'd been watching it ever since that yellow Mustang pulled out from Skyline Drive in Canyon City. And now they were on Interstate 25, almost to Pueblo, gone through Pueblo, and was heading to Colorado Springs. When Cheyenne finally said to Grandma, which surprised Grandma, she says, Cheyenne, she says, Grandma, what's up with that yellow Mustang that you've been watching us for the last half an hour? You noticed me watching that? Yes, I did. Well, I think that car is part of friends or associates of the people that we saw up in the mountainside when we were hiking. We need to be really careful. I suspect that they're just pacing the time until they can get another car to come along, and then they'll try to knock us off the road. What? Cheyenne says, knock us off the road. Yes, but I'm a very good driver, and I've had extensive training. So you just sit tight. I think everything will be all right. That call that I had you made shortly after we left the lodge, that call with the message that you gave him put a series of events into operation. We are not out here alone. There are people watching us and people helping us, even though it seems like we're alone. So stay buckled up and let's find us some good music. How about Rocky Mountain Way? Get it up and get it up loud. So, Cheyenne found the music and turned it up loud. And they're driving down the road and it's starting to get dark. And Grandma finally says, check and see if Faith is still sleeping. She was. Well, hang on. How about a new song? How about We Are the Champions? We Are the Champions. You know that one. We used to play that one 8 times in a row last summer. Remember that? Cheyenne sure did. Anyway, I'm going to tell you something here. We got Faith all buckled in and she's asleep. Hopefully she'll stay asleep. You get buckled in and stay tight. And watch the road until you can't anymore. Because there's 2 cars behind us and they want to get a hold of us. And look up front. This is what I suspected would happen somewhere. There was cars parked across the highway that looked the way they were parked, like maybe they had an accident. Grandma knew better. She slowed down with all the other cars that were slowing down that were on the interstate. But when she came to it, all the other cars were pulling off because they figured something records would be coming. Grandma didn't pull off. As soon as the other cars pulled off, she stepped on it. She stepped on it because she knew by the angle. Grandma was a physics major in college, so she could tell by the angle that they were parked that all it would take was a little bit with that Escalade to crash through, and they would get through them, those two cars, and it would take the people a while to get in them and chase them. So she says, hang on, honey. Here we go. And she stepped on it. And that Escalade, that Escalade with the power that it had, it just went boom!